Welcome to Geee Vlogs, all you film fans and movie lovers. Here on Geee Vlogs, I'll continue to give you the very best movie recommendations there is. 2020 has been a very challenging year. For who I can say, almost everyone I know. Now, as difficult as 2020 might have been, I prefer to look at the bright side of things. So it'll be so easy for me to look at the negative. However, I choose to see the positive in it. Now, with that said, let's get into some of the movie recommendations of the finest movies or the best movies I saw this year. The first of the movies this year that I really enjoyed watching was Unhinged.
This movie did really well, taking road rage into full-blown terror. A movie about a psychopath's sinister plan for revenge.
Up next, Run.
A homeschooled teenager begins to suspect her mother is keeping a dark secret from her.
Here we have a TV show, Defending Jacob.
An assistant DA's world is shattered when his beloved son gets charged with murder.
Next, we have Your Honor, another TV show.
A respected judge's son is involved in a hit and run that leads to a high-stakes game of lies, deceit, and impossible choices.
Next, we have a Chris Hemsworth movie, Extraction.
A mercenary who has nothing to lose is hired to rescue the kidnapped son of an imprisoned international crime lord.
After a long time, Martin Lawrence and Will Smith come together for Bad Boys for Life.
The wife and son of a Mexican drug lord embark on a vengeful quest to kill all those involved in his trial and imprisonment.
The Invisible Man.
After staging his own suicide, a crazed scientist uses his skills and power to become invisible, to stalk and terrorize his ex-girlfriend.
Evil Eye.
A seemingly perfect romance turns into a nightmare when a woman becomes convinced that her daughter's new boyfriend has a dark connection to her own past.
A very interesting movie, Black Box.
After losing his wife in memory in a car accident, a single father undergoes an agonizing experimental treatment that causes him to question who he really is.
And for a very twisted movie, we had The Lie.
A father and daughter are on their way to dance camp when they spot the girl's best friend on the side of the road. When they stop to offer the friend a ride, their good intentions soon result in terrible consequences.
Liam Neeson returns to give us one of his very good action-packed movies, The Honest Thief.
A professional bank robber agrees to return all the money he stole in exchange for a reduced sentence. But when two FBI agents set him up for murder, he must now go on the run to clear his name and bring them to justice.
Now, if you're somebody who's very much into infantry movies, military movies, The Outpost.
A small unit of U.S. soldiers alone at a remote combat outpost located deep in the valley of three mountains in Afghanistan battle an overwhelming force of Taliban fighters in a coordinated attack.
Now, a real-life story, all based on a real-life story, this movie, Centigrade.
A man and his pregnant wife become trapped in their car when a storm buries them underneath layers of snow and ice.
Now, with so many mixed reviews, Wonder Woman 1984.
Diana Prince lives quietly among mortals in the vibrant, sleek 1980s, an era of excess, driven by the pursuit of having it all.
Now, here we have a movie that will challenge your faith in humanity and in religion. We have The Devil All the Time.
A young man is devoted to protecting his loved ones in a town full of corruption and bad characters.
Also based on a true story, The Trial of the Chicago 7.
This film is based on the infamous 1969 trial of 7 defendants charged by the federal government with conspiracy and more, arising from the countercultural protest in Chicago at the 1968 Democratic National Convention.
Now, this must have been a miniseries that was at the top of 2020, The Undoing.
A therapist's life unravels after she learns that her husband might be responsible for a family disaster.
Now, for the last of 2020's best movies I saw, Tenet.
A secret agent is given a single word as his weapon and sent to prevent the onset of World War III.
So, these are some of the most incredible, interesting, exciting movies all put into one, action packed, all of it, all put into this list of 2020's best movies that I saw and I can recommend to you. I hope you enjoy the rest of your year, and as we enter into 2021, I hope it's filled with all the best you can hope for. And if you haven't already, please remember to like, subscribe, leave a comment. It'll greatly help this channel grow. I'll see you all in the next video.